We're good?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Alrighty then. Having discovered the body of Justina, the crew cabin maid, uh, and found the brutally murdered bodies of Garton the cook, Benji the cabin boy, and Damien, Jeffrey's father, the party found themselves in a dire situation aboard the River Jewel. To make matters worse, Captain Tony was found to have been attacked in his cabin and barely alive. Given these circumstances, the party decided to take up Zev on his deal so they could finally figure out what was going on. Io, Ern, and Dagoth all signed the contract readily. Nidal had attempted to sign the contract, but he was unable to due to mitigating circumstances. And Vortex had no interest whatsoever. Having signed the contract, the three signees were given a broader look at the goings on of the world at large, as well as specific insights into what was going on aboard the boat. In return, the contract, they agreed to kill the Black Maiden, a mysterious, powerful individual working at the behest of parties yet unknown, but believed to be threatening in nature. Having found out that the creature was some form of grotesque demonic hybrid, the party chased it to the bridge of the ship, where it was attacking Delcar and First Mate Harry. Things quickly went awry as the group chased the monster while being attacked by ghouls, who were climbing aboard the ship. In the chaos, the River Jewel ran aground, and the party finds themselves at the edge of a dark forest, still in pursuit of the entity. Now, as you guys come up to this edge of the forest, you have a quick exchange with the creature. What are you doing? Are you going headlong into the forest? Are you guys stopping at the edge and gathering yourselves a little bit? What's going on?
We're fucking just going. I'm just sending it.
You're just sending it?
Yeah, my cat brain only knows one thing, and that's kill. It challenged
Excellent.
me. Yeah, because it shot. Because didn't it say like chase me or something like that in Abyssal?
Yeah.
It said like, catch me if you can. Enter at your own risk.
I just shout back, bet.
Alright, in that case, we will switch up the music here. No. Man, I had a great playlist picked out, but it's not working.
This is giving like breaking the habit vibe. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, I hate it.
Huh?
Alright.
Set up, jump the boogie.
Alright. So is everyone diving into the forest?
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Okay. As you dive headlong into the forest, you quickly find yourselves, it's evening, but it gets much darker. There is loose light around you, but it's very kind of distant in nature. It feels like the darkness and kind of this oppressive weight is enveloping you, and there's the promise of light in the distance, but you never seem to get any closer to it. You notice that the color of the trees is very muted. Usually during the autumn, it's a vibrant display of colors, but everything's just kind of gray and dead. So as you're running into the forest, I need everyone to make a survival check. See if you can track this thing.
Let's go.
Oh,
Io is
Don't,
on a
don't-
fucking mission.
don't celebrate too hard. Because I don't think you caught the last part of what I said because my fucking shit is being stupid right now. Everyone do so at disadvantage because you are running quickly into the forest.
Hey. It's not a nat 20, but it's literally the best thing it could have been
9.
after that.
Red foes.
Alright. Alright, so what's everyone's roll?
7.
What are we
23.
looking at?
9.
Dagoth is a 13.
9.
Okay. Hold on, I have to write these down. So Io, you got a 23.
Mhm.
Dagoth got a 9.
A 13.
Dagoth got a 13. Then we have Nidal,
7.
7. Okay. We have Vortex,
9.
9. And then we have Rin, who also got a 9.
Yes. Correct.
Okay, so as you're running through. Io, you kind of pick up a trail. It's very muted. It's not consistent steps. It's almost like this thing is bounding through the forest. But you pick up on the trail. Dagoth, you don't pick up on the trail, but you see Io kind of veering off, following this trail, and you follow him. Vortex, Rin, and Nidal, you're all running. And you all run at different speeds. But everyone's kind of going full tilt. And you're running, and you're running, and you're running, and you're running. And you find yourselves separated from the rest of the group. You look around, and none of you see anyone. You don't see each other.
Like each of us is separate?
Yes.
So I don't see Io anymore.
No. Dagoth, you see Io, but he is getting out ahead of you. It's really hard to follow him.
Can I tell him to slow down?
You're
Is that like an action I can
Go
make
ahead.
right now? I'd be like, Io,
Yep.
slow down!
Oh,
Io, make a perception check.
'21.
21. So, Dagoth, Io was only 20 yards ahead of you. Io, you hear ever so faintly almost like a whisper in the back of your head. Dagoth telling you to slow down. Mind you, Dagoth, you were yelling as loud as you possibly could.
I shine my lantern back in the direction that I heard the whisper.
Can I light it? Yeah, can I light a torch? I have a torch in my bag.
Yes, you can. Io, as you shine the lantern around and through, it's like a light that just cuts through everything. It's you can almost see like the physical embodiment of the darkness surrounding the light and trying to push in against it, but it can't. It's very weird and disconcerting.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
But you'd be remiss. This kind of reminds you of home a little bit. Some of the darker regions of the Fae.
What shit place did you grow up in?
I mean, things beyond the hedge are a lot different than they are here, let me tell you. I guess I'm
Go ahead and go ahead and make me. You can do survival. You can do just insight. Insight would be a good one.
Who are you talking to?
Io.
No, okay.
16 on the inside.
16. It reminds you a lot of the Fae and kind of the way the magic of the Fae really intertwines with nature, but there's something wrong. There's something very wrong.
Are there any, like, I know all the trees are not, they're looking worse for wear, but are there any obviously like old, large trees near me in the heart of the forest here?
Go ahead and make me a perception check.
18.
18. So you kind of go back to Dagoth and you two kind of, resolve okay, like something is very wrong in this forest. We need to stick close together.
Melee healer, we don't
Uh,
need nobody else.
Yeah, the rest were just dead weight. We're good.
And you start searching. How much time are you looking to commit to this search?
Could I real quick interject? I'd like to do something. I want to take so I have 50 feet of silk rope in my bag. I'd like to take
Okay.
that rope. I'm going to tie one end of it around my waist. And I'm going to put the other end of it in Io's hands. And then with my armor of weightlessness that I had the last time we bought something, cast whatever the ability, whatever the spell it is. I think it's levitate. I'm trying to find it on
Levitate.
whatever this thing is, but I can't find it. Pull it up. Yeah, levitate, and then just like go up into the air and see if there are any large trees, and B, if I can still see an exit to the forest.
9 and 9 6 scoop balloons.
Okay. You fly up. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
I don't want to though.
You forget to look for tree branches on the way up.
Just kidding. Here we go.
Nice.
18. Alright, that is a success. As you're kind of floating up through the top of the trees, most of the trees here are pretty tall. This is an old forest. So you're getting up like 40, 50, 60 feet until you start hitting the heavy canopy and start breaking through. And when you're up there, you're expecting a little bit of resistance, going up and through the dense trees, you know, it's natural. But it's almost like the branches are reaching out and grabbing you and trying to pull you back down.
I hate nature so much.
And you feel it tugging and ripping at every crack and crevice in your armor. And you take 2 points of piercing damage as they're almost like warping in the thorns and kind of dragging into you to keep you from floating up.
You're getting
But
evil
you
deaded.
manage to wriggle your way free and get up through the canopy. As soon as you get up through the canopy, you notice it was drizzling down below, but when you break through the canopy, it is pouring rain. As a large crash of thunder and lightning comes through, illuminating the sky.
I pull my greatsword out and proclaim my victory over the forest in the middle of the lightning storm.
And you realize you've only been in the forest here for what she thinks like 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes at most, trying to track this thing. But it is like pitch black night now. But it's weird because it was just getting to dusk when you ran in here.
Okay, I would like to regroup with Io and follow my tether back to the goat.
Go ahead and make me a perception check. You went up there to look?
Oh,
You
that's
get to
right.
look.
Yeah, sorry.
I'll say there's enough illumination from the lightning and the... You are freaking out right now. You are tweaking. You're like, I hate the woods. I hate being here. I hate nature. Get me the fuck out of here. You're having a mini panic attack, but you're not gonna
It's a
show
perception
that to the
check.
group.
I didn't fail a will save. I can't
No,
see
no.
anything. I'm not losing it.
Mm.
Oh.
You're having this little panic attack, and you forget. Why am I even fucking up here? I need to go back down immediately. So you don't really get a good look at anything.
Very well.
Now, Io, my question to you is how long are you gonna commit to this search? Because with an 18, you can find a large tree, but it's gonna take a little bit.
So my thought was, I'm looking to see if there's anything like strikingly old near me. What I
Oh,
want to
okay.
do is follow the trail, like try to pick the trail back up, but also to keep a lookout for some an older something here to try to get in touch with a bit of the forest juju.
Okay. I would tell you you don't find anything strikingly old, but this very much is an old forest. So all of the trees around you are like very old oak trees, ash trees, maple trees, you know. It's a very old hardwood forest.
Well, and at this point, I'm guessing Dagoth is back down with me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I'm actually gonna. So, Dagoth, keep a hold onto the rope. We need to stop for a quick second, and I'm gonna try to talk to one of these trees real quick.
Excuse me.
Hippie.
You're going to talk to the trees, are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to, and not just metaphorically.
Which tree?
But, well, I'm gonna, using that perception, just find the oldest oak tree around me.
Okay.
So that one there. I'm gonna tie the other end of the rope around my waist, and I'm just gonna say, just I'm not planning on going anywhere, but that doesn't mean I'm not
chain
going
together
to.
now? Is that what we're doing, huh? Playing chain together? All right, okay.
Hit the countdown. But just in case something tries to take me somewhere.
So what are you using to kind of commune with the trees here?
So I do have my holy symbol on my chest, and my usual way of having a more or less out of body experience is in my pipe
Okay.
pouch with me. So that's the plan.
Is this the appropriate time to be token up?
Alright,
If ever there
I
was
like
one, my
this.
friend.
I like this. Go ahead and make for me a wisdom check.
All right, well, pass me some too if you're gonna do it.
Oh no!
Damn.
Um,
Oh, yes.
No.
So you sit down.
Zooted.
You sit down right next to this old kind of like gnarled oak tree. It's the largest one you can find around, so you assume it's the oldest. You kind of sit down at the base of it, and place your hand over your holy symbol and press it to the tree as you're taking some tokes on your pipe. And you sit there and you focus. And you really try and connect to the Fey magic that you were picking up. And you sit there for a couple minutes and nothing's really happening. And then you start hearing whispers in the back of your head. You just hear them saying, "Help us. Save us. Help us, save us. Do something. Help us." And it's just this cacophony of just kind of like anguished, sorrowful words coming from all around you, and the forest itself kind of begging and pleading with you to help them. And you hear this, and it's getting louder and louder and louder and louder. And you go to open your eyes and refocus. You're not in the forest anymore. You're standing in this kind of open, grand, beautiful garden that is almost like the shape of a large hall, hundreds of feet high. And you see ahead of you maybe 100 feet, sloping up this kind of beautiful briar bush with flowers and grasses growing up out of it, and it eventually twists into this beautiful kind of throne that's inlaid in this the bottom of this massive tree. And that sitting there, you see this regal, almost beyond comprehension looking elvish man. And he sits there in very ornate natural armor with a large kind of bow made out of the gnarling root of an oak tree. And he's just sitting there looking at you. With kind of like sorrowful, pitiful glance in his eye. And he doesn't say anything. But you just get this sense that he feels betrayed, cast aside and abandoned, as shadow slowly starts creeping across the entirety of the hall, closing in on this figure. And as it's about to close in on him, you get thrust forward until you're eye to eye with him. And then you are snapped back to the forest. You're sitting there. It's still raining. You don't hear any more whispers. Everything in your pipe is burned out. And you don't see him, but you can feel Dagoth kind of the side, just sitting there, arms folded, tapping his foot like, let's hurry the fuck up here.
Yeah, well, did you see anything? What happened? Where are we?
We're in a forest.
Did you have to get high to figure that out?
Cough out.
God damn it.
I don't know, man.
You do take 6 points of psychic damage. As you're kind of
Shit.
wrenched back to reality, you feel blood starting to trickle down your nose. And you shake it off. You can hear the whispers kind of latched on to the back of your head. Alright. Now we go back to... Let's see here. Let's go back to Rin. So Rin, you are in full-on fight or flight mode. You are huffing and puffing. I'm gonna kill this fuck. He killed Jeffrey. I'm gonna tear him limb from limb.
Mm-hmm.
And you're running and you're running and you're running and you're running, and then you have to stop. Your lungs are about to explode. You gotta catch your breath. And you eventually stop and you catch your breath. And you're looking around, you look behind you, you look in front of you. You're alone. You don't see your party at all.
Oops.
What do you do?
I guess I can gather myself. Do I see any animals about, like wildlife or anything, or is it just pretty much just dead and shit? Or
You start looking around, and you slowly come to the realization you don't fucking see any wildlife at all. You don't even really hear any wildlife.
gotcha. Okay. There goes that idea.
Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
18.
18. You're kind of sitting here trying to gather yourself. And you see movement off to your right. Out of the corner of your eye, but it's fast. It's kind of moving off. It almost looks like it's trying to get away. What do you do?
Let me call out to it and then start running towards it, saying, "Hey," like trying to like catch its attention.
You yell out and you try and like, "Hey, slow down!" Nothing. It's still moving. You see it almost bounding from tree to tree. It's low to the ground. It's fairly large. It's moving on all fours. But it's moving unnaturally. You're pretty in tune with nature. You know how, like, a wolf would move, a bear would move. There's something deeply unnatural about this thing. It kind of reminds you about how the monster from the boat was moving.
Hmm.
Are you following it?
I probably shouldn't. Like, whenever I've ever done what I shouldn't do, do so you said it's like low, but like in the trees still. Do I see what marks it's leaving in the trees, or can I take a quick look at those?
Yeah, go ahead and make me a perception check. 17. It looks like it's leaving like claw marks as it's going. You're moving and you only get a quick glance, but it looks like claw marks.
Do they look similar to the ones to the same
They look
creature?
pretty similar. They look pretty similar.
I should probably stop chasing it then. Just because I'm by myself and
Make a wisdom saving throw for me.
it's gonna be a 14.
14. You're in the back. You're like, I should stop. I should stop. I should chase. I need to kill. I need to kill this thing. I really need to kill this thing. I need to go now. It's getting away. I need to go. And you feel your legs start moving. And you're running. 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 And then this isn't the forest. I see lush, dense jungle. I see. And bright sky shining down through a dense canopy. It's not raining anymore. It's hot and humid.
We're not in Kansas anymore, Toto.
This is reminding you of home. This is very reminiscent of the forests you grew up running in.
Why are y'all growing up in fucking dark ass forests, man?
No, this is not dark anymore. This is a vibrant, colorful jungle landscape.
Oh yeah, my homeland's lit, brother.
And you're running and you're running and you're running, and you hear behind you this massive roar as this giant kind of furry creature is chasing behind you. It's large white fur. It's quadrupedal. It has long, kind of hooked claws coming out from the front and razor sharp teeth. Foot to head, top of the head, this thing is probably 12 or 13 feet tall. And you recognize right away, this is a giant sloth. And you know that these things are vicious. They kill and eat people that wander too deep into the jungle all the time. So go ahead and make me an athletics check.
19.
Is the giant sloth like an
You're
apex
running and
predator?
you're running and you're running and you're running. What'd you say?
Is it like an apex predator? Is it like the top of its food chain?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
You're running and you're running and you're running. You're going fast. You're leaping over low roots and vines, and you are very much in your element now. You're running free. You're gonna get away from this thing. Running, and you all of a sudden come to a screeching halt as you're on the edge of a cliff. And you see this thing coming behind you. You look down, and it's hundreds of feet. Nothing but dense forest at the bottom of this thing. And you feel in your hands this glaive that was passed down to you. And you realize in this moment, I have to fight. What do you do?
Oh, we do the old pole vault.
Do the old pole vault?
I just stick the fucking glaive in the ground, the blunt end, and then
Mm.
I hold the sharp end and just let that bitch run into it.
Okay, go ahead and make me an attack roll. Are you doing this recklessly or normally?
I was doing normally.
Normally?
Hmm.
Okay. Alright. Go ahead and roll that for me.
Oof. Oof. Oof.
11.
Oof.
You go through, and your first attack grazes off the side of it. As Nidal, you see coming out of nowhere, Rin, and glaive in hand, ready to run you through.
Oh, what the
His
fuck?
eyes are glazed over and kind of have this dark, sickly green aura covering them. As he comes back around and make another attack roll for me, Rin.
Oh, jeez.
You already took my damn ear with your other character. Jesus.
That one's gonna hurt. That one's gonna hurt.
Can I
That's a-
react at all or
Yes, you can.
silvery barbs?
Silvery barbs. So, Rin, you see as this sloth goes and kind of goes to catch this second blow, and you're going to have to double down to actually get a hit off on this thing. Go ahead and roll again.
Ooh. Ooh.
So, Nidal, you see him, he goes and he swings wide as this shot of silver light comes out from your hand and disorientates him. And Rin, you see yourself swinging through with this glaive. And it hits the sloth, and it gets stuck in it. And the sloth rears up and breaks off the head of the glaive as it moves forward, and with all its weight, crashes down on you with its long, sharp claws. And you take 6 points of psychic damage as you are thrust back to reality. And you see in front of you a very terrified looking Nidal.
What the fuck was that about?
Oh, hi, Nidal.
You almost took my damn head.
Wait, were you the sloth?
What's lost?
You didn't.
Just me.
You didn't
I'm
see
ugly, but I'm not that damn ugly.
But you didn't. You didn't see that 12-foot.
No.
All right. Note.
No sloths in this forest.
Okay. Note the forest can play mind tricks. Okay. Hey, look! I found you.
I found you.
Silver lining.
Nidal, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh God. What are these frickin' rolls?
You start coughing, and the back of your throat, you're trying to speak, and you're coughing into your hand, and you reach back and you look, and it's blood. Dark, almost black. And you feel kind of the energy draining from you. And you look down at your hand, and you're starting to have these kind of like pus-filled sores on the back of your right hand. And you're intelligent enough to realize in this moment that you are starting to fall under the affliction of the same disease as the others on the boat.
Oh, cool.
As we cut to Vortex, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Can I cast Lucky?
Oh, shit, hold on. Before you do that, Nidal, you take 3 points of necrotic damage. Your hit point total is reduced by 3. And you take 1 point of exhaustion.
Damn.
Vortex, yes, absolutely, you can use Lucky.
Alright, so Constitution saving?
Yep. Constitution save. With a 13, you just save. But you can still feel you're still very sick. You're battling it off, but you go to scratch the right side of your neck, and it's just searing pain as some of these pus-filled blisters pop on the side of your neck.
Gross.
You too are under the same affliction.
Sorry, how do I do exhaustion again?
It should be conditions.
Yeah. So first level of exhaustion, you have disadvantage on ability checks, which
Oh.
includes initiative rolls. Vortex, you find yourself alone, but honestly, you're kind of used to it. You're not used to being in a party. This is almost more at home for you, as you're walking in this darkened forest.
I'd like to do one of my the fucking certain effluent camouflage or do non-detection,
Okay. Absolutely.
and just kind of. Sorry, I thought my headphones just turned off. Yeah, kind of just try to trace the tracks of the people that were in front of me, since I got kind of caught behind. And can I do that in combination with like perception check, like trying to track my area?
Yeah. This would be more of a survival check
Okay.
if you're trying to track.
I guess I'll try to just get my surroundings first, get my bearings.
Okay, then give me a perception check.
30.
20. All right. So you're roughly 2.5, 3 miles into the forest at this point. You guys were hoofing it. I mean, you're a couple hours in at this point. And it all looks kind of the same, the forest around you. But what you see with that perception check, and you're acutely attuned to this, you see kind of these strands of light kind of appearing and then going out of focus and fading. And you can feel it that among the other magical effects here, there's something wrong with the time stream here. You're not quite sure, but every internal alarm bell is just ringing off the chain. And for the first time in a long time, you're cut off from the nexus with the timekeepers. You don't hear any of the radio chatter going on in your head. It's quiet. Way too quiet for you.
I'd like
I'm gonna need-
to. Can I?
Go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw.
All right.
Lance can hear his own thoughts.
19?
It didn't leave you.
You feel this kind of sensation running up the back of your neck, like it's trying to attach to your mind and influence it. But you're no spring chicken. You've dealt with this kind of shit before, so you quickly bolster yourself and shrug it off. So, what were you saying you were gonna do?
Can I run off in the direction of where I saw Dagoth and Io going? And if possible, will I be able to cast message? Like if I
They're gonna
do
be
it,
a bit out of they're gonna be a bit out of range for that.
okay, that's still fine because they're out of range. Okay. Can I
Yeah.
run in that direction then?
Yes, you can. Go ahead and make me a quick survival check.
Oh.
You start making your way, and this forest is weird, man. You're really struggling
Trees,
to
man.
find your way. And you're going, and you're going, and you're going. And you find a trail. It's definitely bipedal. Definitely something moving fast. So you're like, alright, this has to be Io or Dagoth. Right? It has to be someone in the group. So you start sprinting, following this trail.
I want to go down it.
And after about 45 minutes, you kind of stop yourself and you realize, I'm exactly where I started. I've been following my own trail. Give me one more survival check. 14. Right, so it takes you a bit, but you eventually pick up the trail of Io and Dagoth. And luckily they have been staying stationary for a little bit, so you do manage to eventually catch up to them.
Take up.
What? Where have you been?
I, dude.
Hold on.
Okay.
As you see them there, Dagoth standing behind Io on the ground. You see them turn to look at you. But their faces are kind of like gnarled and twisted. And they just kind of open up in this horrible toothy smile that goes ear to ear as they're looking at you. And they just start rushing towards you. What do you do?
I've had a stepdad before, so my character is kind of like, what the fuck? I guess I kind of be taken aback.
That's completely natural, yeah.
Yeah, I guess yeah, I'll do the stepdad reaction. It was be like, what the fuck?
Right? You would have time, you can cast a spell, you can fight back.
I'm kind of just going based off of like understanding what's going on with the thing off the back of my neck, kind of understand that there's something going on, try to just
Okay.
do like a visceral reaction, but not try to
Okay,
like
go ahead and make
counter.
a wisdom saving throw for me.
Okay.
We're on
buddy.
fire, boys.
Buddy. As these things run towards you, they launch themselves at you as they form into these kind of horrible, spindly, faceless creatures. They just sink their teeth and claws into you. And this pain, you think it's not real. It's like, I know what's going on. This place is just fucking with me. But it feels so real and agonizing. And you take 6 points of psychic damage. And you let out this blood-curdling primal scream. Io, Dagoth, make a perception check for me.
Boy pulls up, just starts yelling in agony, falls down,
You
refuses
both
to elaborate.
hear off. This is pretty close to you. It's probably only like 100 feet max. You just hear this very like faint, like. It sounds way off in the distance, but Io and Dagoth kind of having figured this out. You're like, oh shit! If we're hearing this at all, this is pretty close. So you guys immediately run towards it, and you see Vortex, eyes glazed over with this sickly green haze, just writhing in pain in the ground. As you see him digging his fingernails and his hands into his own skin and ripping into it. As this is happening, Dagoth, Io, what are you doing?
I do at least want to go over and try to shake Vortex out of it.
I want to go to that tree that Io tried to talk to, and I'm gonna take a piss on it.
All right, so you start shaking him. And Vortex, you snap out of it. Your hands are bloody.
Sorry.
Trees?
It's this place. There's something wrong. There's something really.
I hope.
Yes. Yeah.
No.
Vortex.
No.
You with me?
No.
No.
All right, so I just want to get into a little loop with the voices. So I'm stuck in a loop.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna.
No.
Now.
Hmm.
I'm gonna kind of sit down next to Vortex and look over Dagoth and be like,
Like, I guarantee you, if we
I-
turn around and go back the way we came, we're not getting out of this forest. I knew this is how I was going to die. Ever since I was told to come here, I knew this was going to be it. Trapped in a forest,
Wait.
directionless, surrounded by people that I hate, not a gift in sight. I knew this was going to
No.
happen.
Wait just a second, because I've got two things on my mind, okay? Number
No.
one, I need to.
Your
I
mind
need-
is fried egg. I don't want to hear it. I saw what you just did, and I saw what happened.
I need to know something, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
No.
And that would be 9 healing. Do I get it?
No.
Yeah,
Go ahead and make a religion check for me.
18.
How long does the levitate spell last, actually?
It lasts, I think it's a minute.
Oh, okay. Just then. I was wondering if I'm still kind of like just floating about.
No. All right. So Io, you feel really disconnected from Sylvanas, the tree father. It's kind of muted your connection to him here anyway.
Sylvanas the Windrunner? Oh no.
Not that one. Not tree. Oak father, correct? I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Anyway, you do manage to kind of force open the connection, and your healing does go through.
As I feel the radiant energy resuscitating me, I just whisper into my holy symbol. You make healers and you make hunters. I
They
need
got
to be a
balls, his eyes.
hunter right now.
Okay. You
No.
feel the glow of your holy symbol kind of emit this warm radiance from it, almost in agreement.
I still have my torch, right? I had lost
What?
it for. Can I like fashion some more torches? Like I've got my torches. They're like timber, like broken limbs on the ground. We can make more torches with and pass them out. If we're going through this forest, I'm not doing it unless we're bringing with us the light of civilization.
So
you know what I'm saying?
when you light open the torch, it gives you a little bit of light in like a 5-foot radius, but it really does not have much of an effect.
All right, well here you go, Vortex. You hold on to this, and I give
No.
him my torch.
I'd say it's 5 feet of bright light, 10 feet of dim light. So it
I
helps
have-
a little bit.
I have dark vision. No.
Well, I need 2 hands on my sword, so you do me a favor and you hold this, buddy.
No.
I know. A better gift with just one hand, his great sword. I understand. Maybe
This
one
is
day.
like a firmly grasp it moment.
Firmly grasp it, and I just shove the torch into Vortex's chest.
grasp it.
All right.
All right, I want to cry in pain because he shoved it in my hand. Can that snap
Okay.
me out of it too? All right.
Are you finished with those errands?
Yeah.
Don't get me quoting SpongeBob. I've seen like every episode.
Wait,
Alright.
there's something really weird with this place. Did you
No,
sign that contract?
I did, and I'm starting to think that we could use a bit of help right now. But
You have
No.
to tell me where this maiden is right now.
What?
Where is the maiden?
That we don't know.
Because there's something really weird with the timeline right now. And if she's messing with the timeline, only a few people can mess with time.
What is happening?
Apparently,
Who are you
time's
talking about?
fucked.
Where are you
this
supposed to
forest
go?
is fucked.
Where
Everything.
did that weird demon dude tell you to, or devil dude tell you to go?
After the Black Maiden. It's
Oh,
yeah.
that maiden.
Look,
We were in a forest. Our ship ran aground. We didn't even get to where we were going. We were on our way to a city.
and odds are that that city's dead. Look, we need to regroup, and we need to at least
We
find
need to
whatever
get to the
this.
capital because my
Alright.
kin are there and they will help us.
Can I do a perception check again?
Well, they will help me,
Since I'm
and I
there
will help
again.
you.
When we come back to you, you will. Nidal, Ren, I need you two to roll initiative.
Oh, what the fuck?
Fuck.
Nidal, you have disadvantage.
Don't make much of a difference, apparently.
Flat fight.
So that's a 12 for you.
Oh, I hope they kiss.
All right, so this thing comes springing out of the trees as it goes, and it slashes at Ren. It rolls a 13. Does that hit you?
It does not.
It does.
No, this is against Ren. It goes to bite
Oh.
Ren, and you, at the last second, go and put your bracer in its mouth. And this thing, its breath is heinously bad.
You are a sloth night owl.
All right, it's gonna go. All right,
I
does
was.
it? Dirty 20 hits you, Nido.
Yeah.
All right. So you take. You take 14 points of
Oh.
slashing damage. And I usually make a Constitution saving throw.
Where's it not rolling? Oh, I'm still
You
supposed to
feel
do
as this
it.
this claw rakes across you. You feel your body start to tense up, like you're about to be paralyzed, but you fight it off. All right. You also take. Your hit point maximum is reduced by a further 5, and you take 5 points of necrotic damage.
What the fuck? It's getting worse?
It is.
Sorry, 5 points of off my max and how much necrotic?
5 points.
Jesus.
All right. Rain, you're up. Oh, actually, I forgot. Sorry. This thing has a third attack. Excuse me. That's a dirty 20 against you, Ren.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. That is going to be 7 points of slashing damage. Or no, excuse me. I gotta add the modifier. That is going to be 11 points of slashing damage and 3 points of necrotic damage. Your hit point maximum is reduced by 3. All right. Ren, it is now your turn.
How much damage was it? You said 14 total?
Yes.
Okay.
14 points of slashing damage and then 3 points of necrotic damage, so it's 17 total. But your hit point maximum is only reduced by 3.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, there's no battle map up. Okay.
There is no battle map. This one's Theater of the Mind. It's standing right next to you.
Yeah. Because I was just thinking of just grabbing Night Owl, putting him on my shoulder, and then just dipping.
You can if you want to.
Okay, beer.
Yeah, like we know this isn't the thing that we were chasing.
No, this very much
Huh.
is.
Oh, it is?
Yep.
So lost. Okay. Maybe we shouldn't.
You're lost in the
Um,
all of you are lost in the sauce right now. That's why this is fun.
Do we know if this thing has? Do we see eyes on it or anything like that?
Yeah, it has kind of these horrible. Actually, show you a picture. It has these kind of like dead, ghastly, kind of sickly bluish green eyes. These long, kind of like horns that curl. And I mean, you can look at the Roll20 reference image for you here. I did make one.
Boogie.
Border geared.
Oh,
You guys
it
are gonna
is.
die. Good luck.
Hmm.
The hordes aren't symmetrical. He's OP.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Game with
if I would
character that really hates unsymmetrical.
so if I would grab Night Owl, would that be an action, or is that just something I could do?
I'll let you do that. You're a barbarian. That's kind of your jam. I'd let you do it as a bonus action.
Yeah, that's what I'll do then. I will. We'll grab Night Owl, and then I'm going to dash and feline agility, which that would then give me 160 feet of movement, I think.
All right.
Are you
He's
sure
going to
we
get an
should
attack
roll?
of opportunity. Does a 24 hit you? This is going to be the bite.
Yeah.
Silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs. Okay.
Uh,
Does a dirty 20 hit you?
So that just hits.
You take 14 points of piercing damage. And your charisma score is reduced by 4.
What the fuck?
You stinky.
You were unlikable before, but now you're just detestable.
You
So it goes from a
stinky.
10 to a 6.
Interesting. Okay.
wait, what just did?
My charisma.
Mm.
You know what happens when an attribute gets to 0, right?
You gain your
I
virginity.
don't think he
back?
does, actually.
No.
Oh.
Alright, as you're running and you're running and you're running and you're running. Make me a perception check.
Perception. Could have been better.
14. you see this bright, shining light kind of cutting through everything coming off in the distance.
You think I would go for it? Or is that a little too suspicious?
It can't be
It's up to
worse
you.
than what's chasing us.
All right, let's go for it.
You notice this thing isn't chasing you, and it kind of laughs under its breath in Abyssal. It says, "Weaklings."
Call him a bitch.
I mean, could we signal to the others and just finally kill this thing? Because I'm like dying of fucking boils apparently. We can't fight it on our own.
All right, out of combat for now. As you're running towards the site, you find the rest of the group.
Jesus. So I see this place has been as kind to you as it has been to us.
That thing bit me.
Password.
We don't have a safe word.
I don't like water.
Okay, you're cool. Are you cool?
Me?
I know it's
I'm
got
dying.
boils. The thing bit me and I'm not as cool anymore. I just don't want to talk about it. I want to go home.
Yeah, you sound pretty unchill right now.
Nidal, come here.
The
Come here,
vibe is
come here, come
not
here.
vibe is not chiller right now, dog.
Hobble over to Io.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop a lesser resto on. Would that clear
Okay.
up whatever he's got
It
going
would.
on?
Are they
Yeah.
here? Are they with us? We were united.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, as they were
No, don't
running
do that.
away,
Don't,
they
no, Io, don't listen. They make their mistakes. You run headlong into the forest, you get what you get. Don't burn resources. Let the cat just suffer. It's all good. Trust me. It's
I'm
no
helping
law.
Nidal.
Did the
Rin-
charm wizard make him
Oh,
stop
never
talking
mind.
again? With that spell?
You can help Nidal, I guess. Actually, no,
The
he's
whole
got a
thing.
demon in him. Don't help him. Help me. I'm
So as
missing hit
Io
points.
puts his hands on you and kind of channels this divine energy, you feel this searing pain, Nidal. It hurts, and you let out this like muffled scream. But the disease is cleared up. You still have a point of exhaustion, but your hit point maximum is returned.
Oh, thank you. I don't get any health back though, right?
No,
From Restoration?
no.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
resto is just a status clearing spell. So
Ah, okay.
Just
All
off
right, so
top.
you're all back together. What is your plan?
Just real quick though, is my charisma like fucked or like can I fix that too eventually?
You'll have to like debuff it probably. Or rebuff it. Cleanse. So we might have found the
Look,
thing we were chasing.
are we getting out of here, or like, are we gonna have to kill this thing to get out?
I don't think it'll let us leave unless we do. It seems to like playing games.
I wonder if it accepts
Well-
blood sacrifice.
The only way to beat the game is to make it play your game. So
What?
He's just crazy.
A lot of you are crazy.
okay,
I'm fine. I'm just beaten up.
All right, so which one of you are we sacrificing to the forest spirit?
I think it's your idea, so like you?
I mean, not on the best day of your life could you get me to sacrifice myself.
It knows I'm pretty injured. We could try to bait it in.
so well, I mean, play the game, or you want to play its game?
You could scream in the abyss so that you broke your leg running.
Either
I'm
that,
not that convincing an
or
actor.
look, I mean, it's that kid on the ship, right? This thing was after the kid on the ship. I mean, if I just take the form of something that it killed before, then
Form of
Sure,
a
it'll come
bucket of
back.
water.
either that or we just put out the lights and let it come to us.
Done.
Or we just try to escape and see what happens. Or we just try to get out and see what happens.
I'm tired of turning my back to this shit.
Because if times, because something's weird's going on in this forest. It's definitely a lot darker than it was when we came in here. So we're on a bit of a time crunch too. So like, if time's moving faster in here than, or if time is feeling slower in here than it's going out there, it could have been 2-3 days already, and then we're fucking rapidly approaching our deadline. So
Can I see if the tree is listening to us next to us?
As you turn to the tree, you see a face popping out of the tree. Horrible visage of a woman, long, kind of boil-covered nose, deep green skin. She just, see, you've met my pet.
oh, it's Auntie Ethel.
Decisions. Tick tock.
And if your pet can't kill all of us at the same time and has to resort to this kind of crap, that's fine, but...
Oh, he's not allowed to kill you. I'm having so much fun watching you.
That's creepy, and I feel like I should be wearing pants, but, you know, Seder, so...
Don't give me a torch. I'm gonna light this
Oh,
forest on
come
fire.
Hey,
do love
lady.
Oh,
Fireball.
come
Eh,
now.
Hey, I didn't sign a contract. Can I go?
Oh, this is not about contracts. This is
Oh, this is
about
bullshit.
something bigger.
I'm small. Can I still go?
I'm
I'm
afraid
medium. Can I
not.
go?
I like turtles. Can we just all go?
It's been
I'm literally
so
small. I cannot be bigger than I am.
long.
No, I'm not
Since
long
I've
either. I'm
had-
short.
Anything to play with.
I thought I'd give you something to play with, freak.
What's your name?
I work
Come
too
here, come
much.
down
I
here.
don't
Tell
really
me your
get.
name. Come
I don't
down
really
here.
get much time
I'll
to
talk to
play.
you for a
Like,
second. I got something to say to you.
My name is not important, but if you
Fucking never a
wish
true statement.
it's not been
to speak, we are more than happy to speak.
But we're speaking right now.
As
Go
you
home.
see on the two trees next to it, two more faces appear out. One withered, skin tight to the face, dark black, almost knightly complexion. And to the right, you see another face, kind of exaggerated features, also covered in boils, but a big kind of like almost frog-like pouch coming out from underneath. And they all say in unison, "We would love to have visitors. Follow the path. Come find us." And you see along the ground this kind of path illuminates with this sickly green aura along the floor of the forest, winding ahead.
See now, lady, like there was the one thing. Now we got to deal with you, and now there's an us, and I don't really feel like doing more than this.
Follow the path.
I'm short, and I'm not that long,
As-
so like
The faces sink back into the trees.
fuck. Well,
So these are
I
hags.
tried.
Well, y'all got a better idea?
I don't think we can get out.
Yeah, Yeah, it sounds like we're kind of
No,
stuck.
let's go walk the path and then kill whatever these things are when we find them. As long as we're all in agreement, that's what we're going to do. We're not going to deviate from the plan. Should new details arise, we're going to commit to the killing, and that's what we're going there to do. If they have
Our-
hostages, we cut through the hostages. All right.
Our
Okay,
fates
so-
are tied, and I tug on the rope still tied around our waists and giggle.
Can I
Okay,
climb
yes.
on Dagoth's shoulders?
We are. No, you cannot. You
I
may
wanna
follow
climb on
Io,
Dagon's
and Io
shoulders.
will follow me. Which
That's
one of you
okay.
is sick, by the way?
You can hop on
What
my
do you
shoulders,
say?
I'm
Vortex.
feeling better.
Is it
Oh, I
Ren?
can?
Ren's
All right.
sick.
All right, I'll go
Oh,
on his
I'm not
shoulders.
sick. I'm just not as suave as I used to be.
Aren't you? You're not. You don't have the STD. You don't have forest AIDS or whatever it is.
No, that was Night Owl, and he's fine now.
I'm fine.
Okay, all right. Well, whatever. You guys follow Io. I'll follow me. I'm taking
Fine.
point, and I've got my sword. We're gonna walk the path.
I'll go with Ern then. I'm gonna walk
Yeah.
in the buff. Fuck
And-
you, Dagoth.
Fuck you too.
Vortex is on my shoulders. Cozy up there,
Sure.
Vortex.
I like you. You're a funny guy. I'll kill you last.
Oh yeah, dude, you're like a pillow on the thighs, man. Don't worry.
Perfect.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Sully, remember when I promised to kill you last? I lied.
My name is Nico Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
As
All
we're
right,
walking,
so you
can
all are
I-
following the path.
Yep.
Yeah. Can I
Alright.
summon my awakened spellbook while we're walking?
Of course.
I just
Okay. And it can just follow me around, right?
Yeah.
just
Okay.
for I don't know how it works. 'Cause I haven't used this spell like ever. But, like, can I just like keep like speak with animals like ready in case we run into an animal?
So it's a 10-minute ritual for you.
Yeah, but like when we're walking
Also,
on a,
do you really want to speak with anything from this forest?
you know what, you're right. Carry on. Never mind.
We got people losing their minds talking to trees, let alone fucking animals.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
So your
I'm fucking
awakened
orbs,
spellbook,
dude.
Nidal, is it fully sentient? Does it have a personality, or is it just
I
Following
always
you
wondered whether
around.
That could be a thing.
that can be a thing? It's up to you.
Hmm. For now, it's quiet.
For now, it's quiet. Okay. So as you're following this path through this twisted, dark, evil forest, you feel yourselves further and further kind of dropping into this deep, oppressive aura in the forest. It feels like you're approaching a nexus point. So you come out to somewhat of a clearing. You see before you what used to be a stream, but it runs black with this ichor and this kind of green, orangish aura flowing through it. It almost looks like lava in a way, but as you get closer to it, it is impossibly cold. And indeed, this whole area, it drops from probably mid 50s to high 40s to like mid 30s. It is like winter cold right now.
That's in freedom units.
Yes.
Plus,
All right.
At least it's not water.
since
As
I
you
have
guys-
non-detection on, does that also extend to Ern since I'm on his shoulders?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Just wondering.
Mhm. What that means you can't be scryed on, correct?
Can't be detected by any of the scrying magic, or I think it's like here I'm pulling it up right now. Any divination magic.
Okay.
Hey, I also have that. Amulet of proof against detection and location.
Mm.
Neat.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
Keep you on my
there's a
shoulders more
reason,
often.
There's a reason old Lockith hasn't been knocking on your doorstep recently, Dago.
What? Oh,
Anyway.
you know what? Probably for the best. Maybe we just leave the amulet on.
Anyway, you guys kind of start traveling up this downed tree that's kind of sloping upwards towards this clearing atop a stone cliff. And you see at the top one tree that is formed out of 7 oak trees that have grown and morphed and woven together into one singular giant tree. And to the right of it, you see a ramshackle camp and a fire with a cauldron. And you see a hunched over figure sitting, stirring, as she looks up and looks up at you. Ah, you made it. I'm
Bitch.
so glad to have guests. A few
happen to
more
like
than I
rusty
was
spoons?
expecting.
All right, fire team, are we ready?
Oh, she said she wanted to talk.
And what did I say when we set
Bring us
out?
here.
That we weren't gonna engage with diplomacy, negotiate for hostages. We're coming here to do one thing and one thing only, and that's put fucking Gith to ass. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna kill them, whatever this is. No offense to our shitty hosts here, but we've come to collect your skulls.
Is her pet here?
Not that you can see.
Uh-huh.
All right, excellent. We have them outnumbered. Attack.
We see the
So
other
as
two.
Untie the rope.
You guys are about right here.
No, leave the
You're
rope
next to
tied.
this.
Leave the rope tied.
Large, gnarled oak tree.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm in front.
And as you're approaching, she says, "Do you know the story of this tree?
Far away from her, are we?
It's quite magnificent. Probably like 30 feet.
Is the tree flammable?
It
I'm just
could
curious.
be. This
All right, good to know.
is the fabled 7 sisters. Once there were 7 of us. But we quickly realized this was too many. So 7 became 3. And now this tree stands here, the last remnants of our fallen sisters.
Her sister's hotter?
Some might say.
Damn.
Would you say? Are you some?
Anyone like jazz?
Are you part of the sub?
You reek of the hells.
What about jazz?
Are
Like
you
jazz?
making deals? Perhaps?
No.
I like deals.
That
I didn't
depends.
make
Are
a
you the
deal.
Black
I
Maiden?
want to leave.
I'll make a deal with you. I make a deal.
No.
I will not kill you if you let us go out of the
No.
forest. No? Okay. All right. Your loss.
Damn.
Good deal.
I am not this so-called Black Maiden, although she avoids even my sight. I'm quite curious if you have any information.
Sounds like a bitch. You should help us kill her.
That is our ultimate goal.
But why?
Correct.
I didn't
mean,
sign
why
a
not?
contract. I'll leave you to that, this, boys.
Since she
I just wanna
came
leave.
to the since she came to the area, it has been so much easier for us to operate. Everyone is so wound up and afraid they are no longer looking for us hags.
Knew it. I knew it.
Okay,
I
well, my
told
plan is to kill the Black Maiden and replace her reign of tyranny with my own. So rest assured, you will be safe.
Are you being earnest?
Yes.
Make a deception check for me.
I mean, I'm not lying, you know.
You're kind of lying here
I mean,
for one.
Okay, well, the first half of that was true. I do plan on killing her.
You speaking in half truths, Gif. Oh, it seems as though you're hiding from someone. Now, why would that be? Loyal warrior or wayward betrayer? Who am I
Oh.
to judge?
Okay, now we're tossing out accusations. All right, okay, all right, tree person. Okay, I see. Okay.
Sega, I like your original plan because I'm starting to get the vibe that this thing
Yeah,
once
why is it that you guys
wants
don't
the
like
woods
my
to be
original
this
plans
way.
when I give them? I give you the original
I
plan.
never once disagreed with you, and Io is gripping his holy symbol like to the point to where his fingers are bleeding a little bit. And he looks at the hag and he says, "You've been doing this to this place on purpose."
Well, I was not doing anything to this place. I merely guided what was already happening and twisted it to my own end.
All
right,
I
here's the
care
deal. We'll
about
trade.
is your intentions. Because
My
I would like to
intentions.
see this forest heal.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the forest. It's just different.
It's yours, and that makes it wrong.
Come now. Let's have dinner.
Ah!
Have
Let's
some
not.
chats.
Nah,
Come. I
I'm not hungry.
made my special dish for you. As you see, and she stirs, and there's just bones in this foul-smelling broth.
Dagoth, I think she's saying you look
Idle, go
weak
first.
and
I
need to
shoved
be
Idle
fed.
forward.
I'm sorry, I'm
As
allergic to bones.
she lifts up the ladle. Who would like to try first? As
Idle, go first.
she throws it towards you, and what looks like this horrible soup morphs in the air and kind of freezes as this massive lightning ball arcs down from the sky, and I need all of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ha ha! Faster than lightning,
Can
Dagoth
I
was.
cast Lucky again?
Oh, Jesus.
wow.
Yeah, you want to burn it?
I rolled the same exact thing. That's unfortunate.
Jesus.
Remember, you get advantage on these.
I know I did. I rolled 8s.
Oof.
Yeah. Oof.
All right. Who rolled below a 14?
Io.
Though,
Io and Ren.
I was technically trying to do something stupid.
Nido.
If you check your DMs, Ian. so I don't know if that puts me at something
Yeah.
different since I
No.
technically wasn't with the group anymore.
Go ahead and make me a stealth check.
I okay. Oh damn it!
No. But you being away from the group or on the other side of the tree does help you here. You're not in the line of fire for this lightning bolt.
I move myself over there then. Would you say I'm over there then?
All right. So, ooh, yikes!
No.
Oh god. Oh lord.
Since she acted aggressively, can I do a reaction?
So, we'll get to that. 32 points of damage. Halved if you save. So the only one taking full damage would be
Me.
Me
no,
and
no, you don't
Nidal.
have disadvantage on the save. No.
Oh, you
It's only
don't?
checks. No,
Oh,
I'll let you slide on this one.
I'm a fucking idiot.
So yes, you only take 16 points of lightning damage.
I take the full board though, right?
Yeah.
Ugh.
In case you guys are wondering, I was while you guys were arguing with her, I was trying to sneak up and just stab her in the fucking back.
Which was
Yeah, I did
unsuccessful.
It was, and I'm sad about it.
As this massive bolt of lightning comes down from the sky, and she is vanished, and in her place, you have this creature. And I need everyone to go ahead and roll me some initiative.
Blood!
Not bad. 17.
Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne. Horn for the corn.
You know what I forgot about? That I had an aspect of the beast eagle. I don't know if that could have helped me at all when we're in the forest.
Eel?
Eagle. I can see up to a
Oh.
mile away of no difficulty.
And through a
That's an
forest?
enchanted
Not really.
Okay.
All right. So, go ahead and read me some initiatives.
19.
19.
19. Who
Oh, sorry.
has
23 or 22 for me. Got that up plus 3.
19?
22.
You do have disadvantage on this one, Nidal.
Oh, I do? God damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, checks, yeah.
So it's a 23 for Rin. Yeah.
22. Me and
22.
Vortex both rolled 22s.
17 for
Okay, so
Aya.
you two can either go on the same initiative count, or whoever has the highest dexterity score goes first. Dagoth, what'd you get?
You got
Goobs, you're
17.
muted.
13 for Dagon.
13, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I just got back. I had to step away. 13.
All right, what's your new initiative, Nidal?
12.
12.
What do you want to do, party? Do you want to do same attack or one after each other?
Well, my first thing was gonna be like asking Ian, since I'm still on his shoulders, if I cast shield, does that still extend to him?
Oh, I
No.
forgot you're on my. I forgot you're on my shoulders. That'd be kind of awesome if we attack at
I'm
the
on your
same
shoulders and
time,
we have the same exact thing. So like that's kind of what I'm thinking.
bro. That's kind of lit. Yeah.
So like, do you need movement or like tell me what you need? Because like I don't really do damage.
Remember, Io took the full 32, Dagoth, Nidal, Vortex, and I'm going to say Rin here, just to keep it clean. All of you take 16 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
Okay.
I fucked up.
Wait, all of us?
Yeah, if you already marked it, well, because you all succeeding the saving throw, but that's for half damage.
Oh, okay. 16 light points of lightning damage.
Yep.
I guess I'm
I'm
gonna do my
hurt.
stealth checks.
I'm gonna go ahead and burn a psionic die as a reaction to eat 1d8 plus 3 of that. Or just 1d8, I guess.
Okay. All right.
Here's my stealth
Rin
check.
or Vortex? You guys are first.
Well, I'm
Or
on your
wants to go.
shoulders, so you have movement. I'll react to whatever.
Well, the first thing I'm gonna do then is
Right,
just,
so Rin's going first.
yeah. First thing I'm gonna do then is I'm just gonna put up rage. Because I need it, and then potions for yourself. That's a bonus action, right? Oh, no, I rage, so that's a bonus action. Shit.
Yep.
Could hand it to me.
But then that'd be your action to make me use it. That's fine. I'll just save it. Action. It's okay.
Also, we're down detected.
Alright, so this thing oh, yeah, then I'll just do what barbs do best then and go in for the attack.
All right, you can go ahead and move yourself. Vortex, you're still on his shoulders? Or are you hopping off?
I'll stay on.
Okay.
27.
Alright.
Saddle.
27
Or
hits.
Bjorn.
Is gonna be 16. Right, something isn't working right. I'm under half HP and it's not giving me the plus two. Not, sorry, 1 second. Okay, that should be plus 2 more damage, so 18 damage.
Okay.
And then technically it would be a 29 because of the blood rage, since I'm under half HP.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You hit him.
And then I have one more attack, so I'm gonna hit again, or swing again, I should say. That is gonna be 20. 20.
Dirty 20. Hits.
That's gonna be a dirty 20 for damage.
Woo! All right, so as you come through with 2 big swings on this thing, you deal some damage here. All right.
Yep, that's my turn.
Next we have Vortex.
Hmm. Let's see. Does this creature appear to be undead? How do I figure that out?
Go ahead and make a nature or arcana check.
19?
19. This thing does appear to be. It has some elements of undead and some elements of fiend. It's very much a hybrid entity.
Would it qualify for being hit as an undead?
I'd say with 19, there's only one way to find out.
Alright. I'll hit chill touch on it.
Okay, go ahead and roll your attack. Natural
Oof.
20.
Oof,
Ooh.
oof, baby.
Now, natural 20, is that advantage or is that crit damage?
That's crit damage.
So a regular effect.
Yep.
All right.
Oof, baby.
Damn.
Damn.
God damn. You see as this spectral claw reaches up and kind of squeezes this thing. It is not looking happy, and it's looking pretty hurt already.
That was just what, 60 points of
Called a
damage in one
Bitch.
Yeah.
3 attacks.
All right. So now we come to initiative count 20 and our first lair action. As out of the ground, hands start reaching up, and you see popping up over the battlefield a number of ghouls and ghasts.
Ghouls? Not ghouls.
These ones are going to immediately come and attack Io and Dega.
Yeah, what's Io doing all the way over there?
I'm hanging out with you.
The dog doing?
Mm,
Wait,
all right.
I don't see that on my screen.
Aren't we right here?
Oh, no, for me, you're over here.
Huh?
All right.
You might need to
So,
refresh.
Io, does a 15 hit you?
No.
Okay. Take off.
Whatever.
Woohoo! That's a 13. I assume that does not hit Dagoth.
Sorry, I've been
Uh,
talking with my mic on mute. No, that is not. I have a 13. And yes, I had to refresh roll 20. Not all. You should be the same.
Yeah, I did.
Rin, that is a natural 1 on Rin. Vortex, that is a 15 on Vortex.
Sorry, what? You said you did a what now?
So it's a 21 to hit you, Vortex, with a claw
20.
attack.
A 21, sorry.
Yes.
So does my cloak of protection go before my whatchamacallit, mage armor? Or is that after?
Cloak of Protection.
Yeah, so
What is
Dex plus 13. Dex modifier plus 13. Does the protection add on to that? I should ask.
What is the protection?
I should say you're gonna hit me anyway, but the protection's gonna be AC is 13 plus Dex, so that would be 16, and with the cloak that would be
Oh, yeah,
17.
yeah. Yeah.
But it would be different. It would be 14, and then mage armor would bring it up to 16. Basically, that's another argument to be made. Just wondering. But yeah, 21 hits.
I'll give you the +1 on top of mage armor. Yeah, that makes
Okay.
sense.
Just wondering. Cool.
All right. So that is going to be 9 points of slashing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Six.
6. You feel your body lock up, and you are paralyzed.
How does this work? Being on his shoulders.
You are stiff as a board.
He's
But
trying
is
to
he
follow
light
me.
as a feather?
All right, I'm no longer talking. Goodbye.
Vortex, no!
All right, as you hear from the distance, oh, this is so much fun. Let's make it a little more interesting. And I'm gonna say, Rin, go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw.
No,
16.
16. Just saves. As you feel yourself start to compress, I just really want to like chew grass. Bah, bah.
uh,
As you fight it off.
I'm a cat, not a sheep.
we got fucking polymorph. Jesus.
Alrighty then. Next up in the order, we have Iolanthus.
All right. My first time getting to use this spell. I'm very excited. I'm gonna cast Word of Radiant.
Oh.
So I get as a cantrip, and I get to both of these ghouls and let con 16 save or take 2d6 radiant damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a quick step away.
Yep. Natural 20
Yikes.
and a 19.
Damn.
Roll that hot
Savage.
tonight, boys.
Sag.
You might die.
Yeah, that was the other part of the consideration is what can I do with that there? Bonusy action. Yeah, I gotta top myself off, so I'll go for a
Okay.
healing word on myself.
Okay. Go for
big,
it.
big healing word for 18. So
Do me next.
yeah, I got you, boo. I still got fuel in the tank. I'm just, whew. Damn, I was hoping. All right, that's my turn.
Alright, next up, we have
I'm back.
the Killer of Jeffrey, the hybrid. And he's pretty pissed at Rin right now, so he's gonna go ahead and unload. He's going in for a bite attack. Oh,
Oh, boys, I'm
that's
probably
another
dead.
natural 20.
Eh,
That is a natural 20, buddy.
Yeah, I'm dead.
How many hit points do you have?
Don't worry about it.
So that's 23 points of piercing damage.
Yep.
Your charisma score is reduced by 2.
Alright, so that's 11 points of damage.
Yes, 11 points of damage, and your charisma score is now down to 4.
Oh. I accidentally rolled charisma instead of changing it.
Then he's going to go ahead and make 2 claw attacks on you. That would be a 9. And a 21.
Yep.
Alright. So that is going to be 12 points of slashing damage, reduced to 6. And then I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Fail. As you too lock up and you are paralyzed.
How do you have?
Oh boys. Oh boys, this is getting bad. This is getting bad. Alright. Dagoth, you're up. I need something out of you here, kid.
Naturally. Okay. The ghoul in front of me, I cleave into.
Okay, go ahead.
Fucking- Where is it? 27 to hit.
Hit.
12 damage.
Told you nearly cleave him in two.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and burn a psychic die and get that 1d8 plus 3 extra damage. $11 extra damage. 23 damage.
23 damage is just enough to take him out.
Nice.
Get Yankee war cry.
All right,
And then hold on one second.
one
Let's-
guest gone.
I make 2 attacks now, don't I? Yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, you have 2 attacks.
Can I
Two
move and
attacks,
attack
action
again?
surge.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Yes. All right. Step forward, adjacent to Io, and then attack this Guga right here.
Okay.
Wow.
Roll it.
26 to hit.
26 hits.
Preemptively burning the dice or the psychic die for the extra damage, but here's the sword damage: 18 plus 1d8. 18, 19, 22 damage.
He has 1 HP.
No!
Sneeze on him.
So upset.
Hit him with the butt of your
Uh,
sword. Pummel.
well-
Pummel strike.
So right now you can see Rin and Vortex are frozen like a totem pole statue.
Hell yeah, like a deer in the headlights. That rules. Serves them right for being over there instead of over here where I could protect them. Fools.
You would have
I-
enough movement to get over there if you wanted to.
No, I'm gonna stay right next to the healer. Actually,
Okay.
Smart.
All right.
especially because we're still tied with rope. You know, we can't be more than 50 feet from each other. That right, the rope's gonna stay on until I decide that you can take it off.
Just give me the countdown. Are we
Next
jumping
up.
on 3?
Clothesline the
Okay,
ghoul. That was a rule.
Does that end your turn?
Yeah, that ends my turn.
All right. Next up, we have Rin. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for me.
16.
Oh, let the record show
Success.
that first blood was mine.
Yeah, I almost.
Success. You are no longer paralyzed. However, your turn is over.
Did I
Vortex, you're up. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Nidal.
I thought he was rolling just to wake up or something.
Disregard.
Vortex, you're also not paralyzed anymore, but your turn is over.
Okay.
But we skipped over Nidal, so Nidal.
I
go ahead.
can
Yeah.
talk.
I'm moving next to Io here, and I'm gonna cast Magic Missile on. I can split this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the one in front has. no HP.
Can you? Can you?
It says you create 3 darts. Each dart hits a creature of your choice.
Yeah, you can split it.
Okay. Range is 120 feet. So 1 dart at the fucker closest to us.
He's dead.
And then the other 2 at. I don't remember how to ping. I did it once and now I've forgotten. But
The
main
right
guy,
click.
the main baddie.
Main baddie, how many you send it his way?
Dos.
Okay, roll that damage for me. So that's 2d4 plus 2.
Shift right click is how you ping.
2d4. What?
Shift right click is ping.
So 6 plus 2, 8.
You can
Points
also hold.
damage as these 2 darts careen into him. He's not looking too good, I have to admit.
And then I guess for my bonus action, I'm gonna chug my potion of greater healing. Does it say 4d4 plus
Yeah, 44 plus 4.
15. And that's my turn.
Okay. All right. Skip Vortex, skip Ren.
Ooh.
It is now the ghouls' turn. There's only 2 of them left. So one of them is going to go ahead and attack Ren again.
My roll 20 is not updated.
It's at 11.
Misses.
Doesn't hit. And that is a 15 to hit you, Vortex.
No.
Or, excuse me, I rolled a 15 on the die. It's a 30 20 to hit you.
All right. Well, yeah, sure.
Silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs?
Yep.
Oh, your silly bar's not, but not in the natural 20 to hit me?
I
Bro.
rolled a 14 plus 5, so that is a 19 hit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit damage.
Well, I tried.
Remember, Nino, you can give someone advantage on their next roll with that,
Yeah.
so remember to call that out now. Alright, so that is 7 points of damage to you, Vortex. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Is
Okay.
it only Vortex that gets that's whoever I cast it on, or
This is spell.
No, yeah, you can choose someone to give advantage. Anyone
different.
you can see within range.
different,
15.
right? I'm gonna give that to Earn.
Vortex, you save.
Huh.
You feel the claw dig into you again, and you feel that same kind of paralyzing effects coming on, but you are wary of it now, and you fight it off.
I love the way that.
Perfect cut screams.
All right, now it is. You just see it. This is something, and I'm going to need.
I hate this.
I'm gonna need Dagoth. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
What? What did I do?
You two first blood.
I did. I did do that. It's pretty great. A 10.
10. You see rising up out of the woods directly to the north of you. A sight you never thought you would see. A band of Githyanki warriors?
Hell yeah. Now we're cooking. Now we are going to put boot to ass. Let's go.
And they look at you. And they snarl and they say, "We have come to cleanse the traitor from all of Blacketh's sight."
That doesn't sound right.
And
Surely
you are
it's
frightened.
me. Oh. Oh.
I'm guessing
All
we
right.
don't see what he's freaking out about.
No, you don't.
No, this is bad.
Yeah, it's real bad for you, Chief. I'm not gonna lie. Alrighty then. So that
Fuck you,
is
I'm gonna
Hag's-
fly away. I've got my armor on. I'm like, woo!
the Hag's turn over. Io, you're up.
All right. Nikes. I guess this needs to be done no matter what. So I am gonna drop a cure wounds onto Dagoth as he's flipping out. a level 2 ski, so let's go ahead and heal up 20 there.
Oh, you saved me. We
And
just won this fight.
my bonus action, I'm going to harness divine power to get that spell slot back.
Okay. Nice.
And that's my turn.
That's why I tied you to
That's
me.
your turn. It is now the hybrid's turn. And he is going to go ahead. I just have to check this spell. This is going to go ahead and maneuver itself over here. And it is going to go ahead and cast Fear on Random Vortex as its eyes flare and shadow just erupts from its mouth. And I need Rin, Vortex, and Well, Dagoth is already frightened, so.
I'm not
So
frightened.
just
of
Rin and
anything.
Vortex. I need you guys to make wisdom saving throws.
This would be a spell.
We take those.
Yes, this would be a sell.
20.
Save. You both save. And that was its bonus action. It's going to go ahead and. Let's go for another bite on old Rin.
Oh my.
Alright, no bullshit. Hold on, I'm going to take a picture of this.
Don't bullshit me.
I just rolled another nat 20. Oh,
The pain.
I am rolling out of my mind tonight.
Kind of rude, not gonna lie.
I never roll this good when I'm playing. This
Yeah,
is
he's
kind
got
of
new.
pissing me
He's
off.
got new dice, guys. He got these. They're from loadeddice.com. Yeah, you guys should check it
It
out.
looks like an 8 to me, and now a 20.
Far worth dice.
All right.
Altered photo.
So,
Rude. Photoshop.
I rolled terribly on the damage. So,
Thank God.
that's only 11 points of piercing damage to you,
That already halved.
Rin. No.
Okay.
Half that, so it's 5 points of piercing damage to you. But your charisma score is reduced by 4.
Which makes it 0. Which.
You all see as Rin falls, lifeless on the ground. No twitching, no moving. He just drops like a sack.
Yeah, that's not good. Wasn't Vortex riding on his shoulder?
I'm paralyzed.
Yes,
I already
Vortex,
fell off.
you fall to the
Fuck.
ground.
Wait, that was on his shoulders. Wait, I got unparalyzed before him though. So I guess I fell off.
If your legs are wrapped around his neck, you can't really fall off.
Well, I got unparalyzed after him, so like now I'm kind of just like he's on the ground. I fell off. All right.
All right. Vortex, it's your turn. Or no, it was the hybrid's turn. After the hybrid, it is Dagoth. You are frightened, buddy. You
does that
cannot
mean?
move. You cannot move closer to this point on the map.
This point right here.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and I guess I'm gonna kill this ghoul that's in front of my healer here.
That one's already dead.
Okay.
This one's
That one's
already
Oh,
already
that
dead.
one is dead.
Oh, never mind then.
You're really
So I
trying to-
couldn't like move forward 2 spaces, then move to the right because I can't move towards this spot. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. So right now you're 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You're 35 feet, so you have to stay 35 feet away from this thing.
Damn.
All right, Io. Well, it's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. I'm gonna go ahead and cut you loose. Seems I've been disavowed. I'm gonna go ahead and disengage. It's been, I gotta find my way out of here. Sorry. Good luck, Peter Dick. And then I'm gonna start moving this way. Well, whatever the way out of here
Okay.
is.
What? You're actually leaving?
I mean, look, you see those guys over there? Listen, 1 maybe, 2 maybe, but
I
3.
didn't know Geth were cowards.
What the
Go ahead.
fuck? There's a lot you don't know, Night Owl, but you're possessed by a demon, so I'll forgive you this time.
Does this end your turn?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw for me.
At 11.
Ooh. You take 21 points of psychic damage.
What?
As
That's what happens when you're a
God.
bitch.
Brother, you don't even know what I'm running from. You relax. Stop metagaming.
as behind you,
Oh, they're behind me
3
now.
more Gith
Where did they
warriors
come from?
and as you turn to run, one stabs you right in the gut.
That's a problem. So am I now frightened of
Alright.
this spot on the map too?
Yes.
Am I still frightened of this spot up here?
Yes. There's still
Alright.
3 up there.
So wait, how does this work movement wise then? I can't move in any direction. I just am stuck in place. Is that like what I'm understanding correctly?
It's almost like you're under the effects of a spell.
Yeah, I figured. This is not...
And yet you ran.
Beer.
Beer. All right. Next up, we have Big Night Owl.
Big Night Owl. Night Owl's not feeling great.
A big N.
Okay. I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do here, Io.
Smoke him if you got him.
Guessing I can't see them past this tree right now.
Remember,
so-
you can move your animated spell book up to
Yeah.
30 feet on your turn.
and I can cast from it, right?
Yes, you can. I'll get you a little effect for that.
Ooh.
I'm cooking over here, so
All right, that's your spell book. Just tell me where you want it.
Thank you. We're in a pretty dark place right now, right?
It's fairly dark, yeah. There's a bright light coming from the bonfire.
Okay. Shit. I guess I'm gonna aim a. I can't even use fireball. Damn it. I mean, I can, but it won't go well.
You can aim it.
It's got a 20 fucking meter radius or something, doesn't it?
Yeah, but you can also launch at 120 feet.
So, like, if I launch from behind them, as long as it's within
Yep.
that sphere, it still does normal damage.
Yep.
Oh. Well then, fireball.
Fireball. All right.
Yeah, I guess I'll, aim. You can see my cursor, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So what's your spell save DC?
It is. Right. Each creature 20-foot radius must make a dexterity saving throw. Oh, 16.
16. All right. So the hybrid has advantage. I rolled a 10 and a 6, so he fails. I rolled a natural 20 for the one ghoul,
What the fuck?
so he succeeds.
Who?
I'm rolling hot.
Okay, so target takes 8d6 fire damage on a fail and half as much on a successful save.
Roll that damage, buddy.
8d6.
That's
19.
66.
Yep.
I thought you said it was
8d6.
Then I rolled 6. You were supposed to roll 8.
Oh, I was supposed to roll 8, right?
Yeah, roll 2. Yep.
What the fuck? Why? Okay. Yep.
Ooh,
28.
28 points of damage as this
14 to the
fireball
roll.
erupts. Okay. You see revealed back here in the radius of the fireball the hag. And she takes full damage.
Oh shit.
Oh!
She is singed. And the hybrid is not looking good right now. This one ghoul, even though he's saved, he's dead.
Ooh. I got to use fireball. And not kill my
All right.
teammates.
Nidal's turn is over. Rin, we come
Mhm.
back to you.
But
I'm just existing in my
Not
own
really.
brain.
You find yourself, much like your vision earlier, back in the jungle. At the top of a mountain. Standing there, looking out peacefully. Vortex, it's up to you.
Mm, me want to go over to here, and can I cast slow?
So are you disengaging or are you just running it?
Everyone else except Dagoth is engaged, right?
Yeah, but you're running out of the melee range of 2 enemies.
Mm.
So they would both get opportunity attacks. If you want to risk it, that's fine.
Is that a reaction?
Yes, for them it's a reaction.
Can I cast slow and then move?
Yes.
All right, I like to cast slow on 1, 2, and 3. The 2, or the ghoul, the hybrid, and the witch. Are the 3 gifts, like, are they just like in Dagoth's mind?
You
or
can't
is
see
that...
them. Yeah, they're in Dagoth's
Okay,
mind.
okay. Then I'll just do the 3 present aggressive entities.
Alright, so that's a
Well.
wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
Alright, what's your save DC?
15.
15. Ghoul 1 fails. Hybrid? Let's check here. Hybrid succeeds. Hag? Fails.
Since I know it's a little bit too late, but can I chrono shift on the hybrid then?
Yes.
Okay,
Is that that's a bonus action, yeah?
that's a reaction.
Oh, yeah. Yep, you
So
can
we'll just-
chronal shift.
Yeah. Reroll.
That would be a 14. He's also
Nice.
slowed.
All right, cool. Then I want to make my way after the slow. They can't use reactions. I'll go over towards Night Owl.
Awesome.
I'll be like, holy fuck, dude!
The hell happened there?
Everything
All right.
sucks.
It's now the gas turn. It's gonna turn. It's going to feed on Ren.
What the fuck?
Gains some temp hit points. Alright, now it's the hag.
Fucking bitch.
She can only cast spells. She can only take an action or a bonus action, yes?
Wait, what?
With slow.
Oh.
Sorry, what was that again?
She can only take an action or a bonus action, yeah?
Target speed is halved, takes -2 penalty to AC and dexterity saving throws. Can't use reactions. It could either use reaction or a bonus action, but not both.
Okay.
Regardless of the ability to magic items, can't make more than one melee or range attack during its turn.
Alright, this really annoys her.
Projecting.
Really?
Alright. I'm gonna need you to make a wisdom saving throw, Vortex.
Against the spell?
Yes, against a spell.
20?
20. You again feel very sheepish. But to no avail. And she disappears.
Bitch.
Alright. It is now. As part of slow, can she maintain concentration on a spell?
Let me check. Doesn't say anything about that. At the end of each turn, end of each of your turn, you have to do a wisdom saving throw, though.
Okay.
Just save it.
She saves.
All right.
Longer slowed. Alright. It is now the hybrid's turn. It is slowed, but it is also going to feed on Ren. Get some hit points back.
That's rude.
Alright. Then. Oh, it can't. Yeah, fine. It saves from slow. But yeah, it can't do anything else. Gotta stay there. Alright. Now it is Io's turn.
Okay.
Need to get our Catman alive here.
Well, and that's so I don't know how this would work. So if an ability score is at 0, like I have, would Revivify actually bring him back?
Ian, can I tell them?
Or is he just
No.
like out? Okay.
Go ahead and make a. I'd say a religion check for you.
Yeah, I got no idea.
Well, you know that Revivify usually brings people back.
Yeah. Okay. I have a minute. So we got time to play with, boys.
All right.
So instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and maybe measure real quick. Let's get ourselves a spiritual weapon right here.
Okay.
And it is going to swing on the hybrid.
Okay.
22.
22 hits.
And it'll take 5 radiant damage. Or wait, no, is it radiant damage?
Force.
It might just be 4. No, it's force damage, yeah.
All right. It's still looking very injured.
And then for my action, I'm going to go ahead and use the channel divinity to so it's 30 HP, so both my magic boys take 15 a pop.
15
Health
Sorry?
points healing.
Oh shit.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Even Dagon?
No.
Fuck you.
It's a magic.
You already
damage.
got your heal, baby, and you
cowards.
just ran away. These boys are at least still in
I'm
the
surrounded,
fight.
dude. I'm in the trenches over here. My God, I'm fine. It's 8v. It's 8v.
Actually, Dagoth, you no longer see
I am gonna
What?
move up.
Was I just talking
these
about?
entities.
Why am I over here?
Oh,
How did I get
thought you
here?
meant you just went seas. I was like, damn.
Why am I over here? I'm coming in. I'm coming, Io. I'll
All
be
right,
right there.
Dagoth, it is your.
Gonna move there.
It's my turn. I cast
Yeah.
Misty Step. Bam, and
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and port myself. Fucking. Oh, hold on. Not the. I'm going right over, right behind this guy,
Okay.
and then attack him.
All right.
Fucking vengeance is mine. 17 to hit.
Hits.
Swinging for damage. 14.
Hits.
I attack again. 11.
Barely hits.
Yes! Vengeance! 15 damage. All right,
It
29
is no
damage. in
more
total.
as you bisect this ghoul.
All right, once again, proving myself to be the, the glue that holds the party together.
Now, the only thing left on the field right now that you can see is the hybrid, and it's looking rather weak.
Yeah, I spit on it. From where I am, I spit the 10 feet.
The hawk tip.
You could
Yeah.
always action surge.
Oh
Just to
my
fight
god,
on
I
that.
haven't done that. I action surge. Give me sweet, sweet, sweet action.
I had a feeling you
economy.
forgot.
Fucking moving over here. Blammo. I swing once. 23. I swing twice.
Hits.
15.
Misses.
Fuck. All right,
It has
damage
15
incoming.
hit points left.
And then all right, 12. I'm burning a die. Give me that 1d8. Don't fuck the 1d8 up. Swinging. 17 damage. Or 16 damage, excuse me.
And with one final swing, you behead this thing.
Woo!
As it lets out this blood-curdling scream from its severed head.
All right, I want everyone in the party to admit that I am the preeminent striker.
Nope.
Tell me that I am the best. Render unto
Yay.
me glory and
Vortex,
praise.
you need to teach me that spell later.
Swing like a
Whole Body
bitch.
or whole person.
Shut up. You were paralyzed. Fucking cripple.
Almost
Or
twice.
fucking
On it
God-kicking
off, by
ass.
the way.
I'm laying it
So-
down.
You felt less sheepish.
As silence befalls the battlefield, you hear in unison 3 voices. Impressive, impressive, impressive.
I know how many voices talking right now.
At least 4. Maybe
Shit.
10.
We will see you again.
Fucking hope not.
Please not.
It's quiet. You've killed this thing. It's dead.
I
Severed
loot the
head.
creature.
I'd like to walk off to the west and say,
Severed
I'm getting
head?
the
Can I
fuck out of
collect that?
here.
I take the head
Yeah.
with me.
And there, motionless on the ground, lies Rin.
Hey, Rin's dead.
Uh,
So was he just
yeah, I'm gonna go
brain
ahead and
dead?
Can I
No, he
poke him with a
is.
stick?
You go up to him, Io, he is dead.
Okay, well, is it still
I-
within
I
a minute?
call-
Can I revivify since it's right
Wait,
now?
wait. Please. Allow me to do this.
Oh God,
I
no!
cut Ren's head off. We're gonna take it
I
with us.
stop him.
I'd like to see you fucking try, Nidal. I'll put you in the ground right next to him.
Vortex, we need that spell.
I will. Don't make me do it. I'm taking his
I'm
head.
not cutting his head off.
Yes, I am.
I should
What
just be
spell?
comatose,
Go
not
ahead
dead
and
dead.
Can I-
revivify.
Can I turn back and say what spell?
Hold
What?
person,
Dead.
something like that. Stops people moving.
No, you
Oh.
guys can't do this every time I do something impulsive. You did it once. You stopped me blowing up the boat. Good for you. I'm taking Ren's head.
Oh, well, last time he was going to blow up the boat. What is
And you
gonna
stopped
happen
me.
little-
now?
Congratulations.
A little. As you go down to swing and sever Rin's head, your sword becomes white hot and burns your hands as you drop it. And you hear a voice in your head. I'm so sorry, but I can't let you do that when you haven't fulfilled your end of the bargain.
Do what? Who is this? No, I know that
He's
accent.
he's still oh so useful to me specifically, and as long as he's under contract with me, I'm gonna make sure he fulfills it.
Well, that's
Alright?
fine. Can't you give him a new body? I just want his skull. It'll look great on my fucking
Oh.
belt.
I'm afraid it's a little outside my purview.
So what's saying I just chuck his corpse in the lava over there, and then what do you do?
Let's not do this right now.
You guys
What do you
suck.
say,
I
champ?
hate this party.
I
I'm
still
taking the
got 2
fucking other one's
fireballs
head.
left in me.
And you were in sword range, so I'd calm down if I were you. I will split you down the middle. Relax
I'm
there,
the one
chief.
possessed by a demon.
Alright.
That's right. Taking the head of the
Io, you're casting Revivify.
Revivify.
Go ahead and make a wisdom check for me. This is the first time Rin is being revived.
I piss on Ren's corpse in front of everyone. I pull out my Dagoth and just let go. You know what I'm saying?
So as you reach your hands down with your holy symbol of Sylvanas, you see breaking up from this stone, bright, vibrant, especially with everything surrounding you, vines that kind of encase Rin, and you see this bright light emanating from inside. Rin, you're still on this mountaintop looking out over this vast, beautiful jungle, which leads out into this beautiful kind of verdant green aquamarine sea. And you feel something behind you. You turn to look, and it is a massive tiger. Impossibly large, sitting there staring down at you. And it moves its head down to look at you, and it looks puzzled as you are yanked back to reality and gasp for air, somewhat painfully. Your charisma score is restored. but you feel terrible. You feel like your body is eating itself. And that is where we will pick up next time, gentlemen.
Yeah, and I popped a second win, so I restored 11 points of damage. Just letting you know.
Okay.
Also, when Rin woke up, I gave him a little smooch on the nose and I said, "Welcome back, cutie," just so that you know.
So what I
Yeah,
missed?
I've never seen someone become so unlikable that they died.
Oh god.
The creature is a bitch and had a hard on for me.
Oh, I love it.
I fucking shove Nightall too. Shove. Take that.
Easy
Oh,
now,
But
boys.
when I take damage, there's always a chance you're gonna wake the demon.
That don't mean shit to me. I'll kill
That's
that
true.
demon. I'll kill you too. I'll kill all of you. The next skull is mine. I'm taking the one thing skull, the big one, the ugly one, the horns. That's coming with me.
So what I
What
miss?
level do I learn silence?
I'm not a caster, so you feel free.
That still stops you from talking.
That's an area of effect spell, brother, isn't it?
I'll find a way.
I don't remember. Yeah, good luck.
GG's, boys. I'm gonna go get some food.